So Elon Musk just kept dropping news after news after news and update after update after update about Tesla and the full self-driving and the Robotaxi and the next generation stuff and Tesla stock. We gotta talk about it, and we just gotta talk about it. A lot of good stuff coming, man. Let's just smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get down to it. The big news is finally out, guys. And we're finally getting it next week. This is what Elon Musk had to say. Jason says the last 3 Tesla FSD rides were absolutely perfect. Hardware 4 plus 13 dot whatever FSD version it is. Feels like they are very close, but safety first is most important. No shame in the safety driver game. Has to be perfect. Perfect! So everyone chill and let them cook. Let Tesla and Elon cook. Elon comments and says that version 14.0 goes into early wide release next week. So next week, today is Thursday. Next week is Monday, which is literally September 28th to September 29th, if I'm not mistaken, which is still September. So it's gonna be wide release. Man, I want to see what's gonna happen with it. I'm very excited with this. Then 14.1. About 2 weeks later, and finally 14.2. My God. So literally 2 weeks, so literally mid-October, let's just say. Wide release of 14.1, and then maybe a month or so later, 14.2. And Elon says that the car will feel almost like as if it's sentient being by 14.2. Sentient. I need more stock. I mean, 14.2 is probably going to happen by end of this year too. You know, see, that's going to be insane. Right now, the version's 13 and everyone is flipping having an amazing time with it. We have Mike P here says that, do you dipshits understand that I literally haven't driven my car in 10 months, but I've been in the driver's seat almost every day? Do you understand what is happening here? And this is not even version 14, this is version 13. Version 13. And Elon Musk replies back saying that they don't understand it yet, but it will seem obvious in hindsight. Man, Tesla's on the verge. We already have Robotaxis on the road. And they're expanding. They're expanding so fast. Here is a chart from Jonathan. Just look at that. This is a massive expansion. This is going to cook Waymo and Uber and all these other guys. This is insane. The speed is crazy. The speed is crazy, and we can see the stock as well. The stock is, following this, right? TSLA in shambles right now. The stock is at almost 450, guys, which is insane. Elon Musk replies back to this, saying that a lot of people thought Tesla stock would collapse as the tax credit came to an end this month. Guess not. And if you guys have been following me for some time, I was one of those guys that said that I don't think it's going to collapse. I think it's actually going to be good for the stock. I think it's going to be good for Tesla in the long term and in the short term, but mainly in the long term because, well, which EV company in the world right now is making profit per each vehicle? What's that name? I think it starts with a T. The EV credit was there for legacy automakers, and all these legacy automakers are scaling back EVs. Which really is like selling a gas car today, in the developed countries at least, is like, buying a horse. Well, while there's a car available. That's what's happening. So the EV credits going away is actually helping fuel Q3, and Q3 is going to be flipping record number. People are talking about a 500,000 vehicle deliveries, which is insane. I don't think so. I don't know. Let's see. These numbers are coming out as really good, and I'd be shocked if it's over 500,000. My final prediction's coming out soon by this weekend, so hold on tight. So Tesla investors are buying up the stock. This guy here says, this week I will drop another $50,000 into Tesla. The majority of our population does not know what's about to happen, which is facts. As Elon said, this will be the biggest transfer of wealth in human history. Tesla will run autonomy. Elon Musk replies back to this saying that not transfer of wealth, but a creation of wealth. The pie will get much larger. The opposite of a zero-sum game. And the question is, how big is this pie going to get? And how much of this pie is Tesla going to get? Because Elon's talking about this stock, Tesla stock, the valuation could be as high as 30 trillion, which is a stock price of $10,000 per share. And if it goes that high, it probably go to 40, 50 trillion. I know that numbers sound crazy, But when you're tackling the biggest market in the world, which is the labor market, you're probably going to get a massive valuation too. You know what I'm trying to say? So that is a sheesh moment. The Unbox Process 2.0, Robotaxi, the Cybercab, right, has already been patented. There's a patent that Tesla put out that they are doing this. And then Alex here comments on this saying, as a production engineer who has spent the majority of my professional life in manufacturing facilities, I cannot emphasize enough on how much the Unbox process is a game changer. And it's a really a game changer, because Elon's talking about 5 seconds to make the Cybercab, the Unboxed. A vehicle coming out every 5 seconds. That's almost like an equivalent in building a phone, assembling a phone. Of course, assembling a phone is like seconds, like less than a second. I think within a second, 50, 60 iPhones get made, if I'm not mistaken. But the Cybercab is like 100,000 times, 1,000,000 times bigger than an iPhone, and it's being built every 5 seconds. Like that is insane. If Tesla makes this happen, production costs will fall so drastically that the competition will disappear from the market, wiped away. There is simply no way to compete with Tesla anymore, as product will remain superior, but costs will be way down, and with very low prices, demand will grow exponentially. This will change everything and is a huge paradigm shift. And Elon Musk replies back to this. Listen to this. Just listen to this. Pay attention here. What matters is that the cycle time of the overall production process can get to around 10 seconds. And there's a path to cars coming off the line every 5 seconds. That is going to end car ownership. I'm just going to say that right now. You guys already know my point of view on this. This Cybercab, Robotaxi, and the costs of traveling from point A to B, commuting, is going to eliminate car ownership, not because by force, but because the option is vastly superior than owning a car. That's all I'm going to say. I posted about Tesla taking this path based on physics, first principles, long time ago. By the way, anyone is welcome to copy it. Our patents are open source, and the fact that no one has been doing it, I'm sure the Chinese will do it. I'm sure they will do it, but they're going to be, by the time they do it, there's going to be millions of robotaxis are on the road. So that is insane, but that's not where he stops about talking about flipping robotaxis. Robotaxi is the whole reason why I'm all in Tesla stock, guys. That's why I'm so excited about this stuff, right? Sawyer Merritt says that news! Tesla is working on accessibility rides as part of Robotaxi expansion. Tesla's Robotaxi service in Austin is signaling a major step toward inclusivity with new accessibility section in the mobile app. While the app directs users to 2 alternative services, Cap Metro Access and Lone Star Medical Transportation, Tesla says they are working on their own wheelchair accessible vehicle, WAVE, solution. Elon Musk replies saying absolutely. This is going to continue expanding, guys, in areas and in services. And there's a robot van here. We had Franz talking about this being 10 to 20 cents per mile. Essentially 30 to 50% cheaper than taking a Robotaxi Cybercab. A Robovan will take you 30 to 50% places cheaper, but it's kind of like a bus, kind of like a minivan that can fit up to 18 people. So that is a awesome flipping news. Tom Nash here says that Elon is quietly turning Tesla into an AI powerhouse, robotics, autonomy, data, all the pieces are falling into place. Elon says, well, technically I do post about it frequently, which is true. And I'm going to end off this last post is the voting thing. Guys, the voting is so important. I voted all my shares. Voted for the compensation package, the 2018 compensation package, voted for the XAI. Those are the most important ones, and you guys should go out there and vote. K10 or Kristen says that I voted. I love Tesla, of course. Ahem. Vote for Elon's compensation package. Elon Musk replies back to him saying that it's not about compensation, but about me having enough influence over Tesla to ensure safety if we build millions of robots. Not if, but when. Because that's what they're doing. If I can just get kicked out in the future by activist shareholder advisory firms who don't even own Tesla shares themselves, I'm not comfortable with that future, which makes sense. Elon has been talking about this, and the board did listen to him, and they said that, bro, get this company to $8.5 trillion. We'll give you $1 trillion, and that's going to get you over 25% of what you want. Elon's like, let's do it. Vote for it now. Have you guys voted for it? I hope you guys are voting for it. If you guys aren't, And I don't know why you guys even hold Tesla shares. Don't hold it. If you're voting against it, sell it. Don't even go be an NVIDIA shareholder or something. Don't be a Tesla shareholder, because this is very important. This vote package being approved is literally a guaranteed thing in my eyes, at least, right? Not financial advice, but in my eyes, it's like 8.5 trillion. It's a stock price of over $2,600 per share. It's guaranteed. It's gonna happen within the next 5 to 7, 10 years, in my flipping opinion. Sheesh. You know what's crazy, guys? Wall Street is waking up, and the fact that they're increasing the price targets not once but twice a week. It's insane. I've never seen this before. Check the video right here. It's crazy. Subscribe, guys. Become a channel member. Awesome things are coming. Podcasts and exclusive videos are coming. Check it out, guys. It's a way of supporting me too. I love you guys. Let's do this, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Let's fucking go.